Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to everyone that's still following our talk show today, Morning Valerian. So when organizing an event, you are confronted by many decisions. Choosing a venue is the one decision that will have the largest impact on your event, right? So to explain more about this topic, how to choose a right event venue, with us on this day is our invitation panels, Miss Nurul Ain Shafika, Miss Nur Shahria Atika, and Miss Nur Hayana. Good morning all.
Hi, my name is Nur Shahria Atika binti Kamarudin and I'm a Senior Event Coordinator in Mawar Holding Sedia Berhad.
Hello, my name is Nur Hayana as Deputy Secretary General of Tourism from Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture Malaysia.
Hi, good morning. My name is Nur Ain Shafika binti Gurdin Azhar. I'm from Megah Holding as Event Manager.
Alright, first question for Ms. Hayana. Maybe our audience would like to know what are the major factors to choose the right event venue?
For physical event, the first one is, as we all know, that location is the most important in planning an event, right? A good venue should have public transport and parking space nearby. While for a multi-day event, finding a venue that is located nearby a hotel will be excellent. Other than that, making sure that the venue location is suitable for the event you are organizing. Because you surely do not want to have a big event in a small venue. However, if many attendees will be traveling from out of town, hosting the event at a venue near the airport or their hotels will be beneficial. Better still, if attendees are being housed in a single location, hosting the event at that hotel mitigates the need for valet parking and the chance that attendees will be late due to getting lost. Next, during physical event, an organizer should consider about the capacity of space. Before you secure a venue, make sure to take note of the guests who have confirmed their attendance. This way, it will be easier for you to determine the suitable room size for the event. There are event space providers that offer 95 square meter functions room that can hold 70 banquet style table arrangement. There are also those that provide spaces as large as 400 square meters that can accommodate 300 banquet style table arrangement. It all depends on what your event needs. Besides, after getting the right venue, it is also important to take consideration about the services and amenities that the venue offers. One of the most important things that you should put into consideration is food. Does the venue provide catering? If they don't provide catering service, is it possible for you to bring outside catering into their venue? If not, it can be negatively impacting the experience of your guests. Other than that, equipment that are provided by the venue are also important. Do they provide tables, chairs, AV capabilities? Because you surely do not want to bring all the equipment to the venue. Unless you are not confident with the venue's equipment, you may bring some with you, just in case anything happens.
Thank you, Ms. Hayana. As Ms. Hayana mentioned before, the most important to choose the right event venue for physical event is location. In terms of location, we need the organizer to provide the parking for the attendees facilities, right? So for our second panel, Ms. Shahria, can you explain to us how the parking is important for the attendees during choosing the event venue?
Yes, sure. As Farah mentioned before, parking is very important for our attendees. A venue with a parking lot is what dreams are made of. But if that's not the case, see if there are parking lots nearby that attendees can access and use. If there is no parking available, you are not completely out of luck, right? Don't forget about ambience and mood of the event venue. Creating an atmosphere that relates to your topic and appeals to your audience is a critical part of setting up an engaging event. Modifying or decorating a venue is expensive, so it's smart to choose one that already aligns with your theme. If you want to create a luxury atmosphere, I suggest for the organizer to choose Ritzy Hotel. If you want to create a trendy scene, rent a modern space. If you are hosting a trade show, choose something industrial and open. Maybe if you want the unique ways of creating the perfect atmosphere at your event, you can create the ambience with music, because with that entertainment, people or the attendees can enjoy themselves more when they attend an event with a good music. Then also about the cost, for most, price is going to be a factor when choosing an event space. Whether you are planning a family reunion, hosting a birthday party, or celebrating the holidays with your co-workers, you expect and deserve good value for every dollar you spend. When making a budget, it's important to be realistic. Do your research on the price of local venues to get an idea of how much you should dedicate to the venue. Then allocate the rest of the money to other efforts. And once your budget is set, stick to it.
That's such a brilliant ideas from Miss Sharia. Because you know that when we do any event, of course we need a venue, and the most important thing is we want our attendees feel comfortable when attend our event. Without wasting any time, I would like to ask Miss Shafika. So just now we discussed on how to choose the right event venue for physical event, and now everyone know that with virtual event we need to choose the right event venue, since now we have many digital platforms to run the event. And what is your opinion on how to choose the right event venue or platform to run a virtual event?
Thank you, Farah, for inviting me on this morning talk show. So, here are some tips that I want to share on choosing the right platform for your virtual event. The first one is choose all-in-one platform. The thing you want to do when planning virtual event is to jump from one digital tools to another to accomplish different tasks. Imagine having to use a tool to set up your event website, use another tools to design the registration process, and then another tools to create the virtual stage. It's both confusing and time-consuming. Instead, search for an all-in-one virtual event platform that will let you accomplish everything you need within the same software package, or at least integrates them seamless. By centralizing all of your efforts, you will waste much less time and effort on learning individual tools and getting your virtual event set up. So the next one is go for an event technology that offer virtual networking. As you may know, that online attendees can interact with the event through live polls and Q&As. However, they will miss out on being able to talk to other attendees, the moderators, and the speakers like they would at a face-to-face event. You don't need to deprive your online attendees of this experience. When you search for a virtual event platform, always pay attention to the virtual networking options. A high-quality platform will have one. The last tip for today is pay attention to the platform's user experience. Apart from being your virtual attendees, these people are also users. The moment they connect to your virtual event platform, they are having a user experience, meaning they will have certain emotions about both your event content and your event platform you are using. Having this in mind, you will want to make sure the platform you choose is easy to use and navigate so your attendees have a positive user experience. Focus on exploring how easy and intuitive the platform will be for your virtual attendees. If you find the user experience difficult and unfriendly, chances are they will too.
It is such a brilliant point, Miss Anin. Finally, we are at the end of our show. As you can see, there's a lot to consider when choosing your event venue. However, if you take the points into consideration when doing your research, you will find the perfect venue for your event. Thank you so much to our panels today for being willing to join us. Hopefully, we will gain many knowledges from them. Thank you so much. So that's all from us, Morning Valerian. See you next time and Assalamualaikum.